So it's been another really hot day, but it wasn't as bad as it was yesterday. Right now I'm making myself a cup of tea. Spend most of the day in bed, of course, sleeping, trying to avoid the heat. But I watched some really cool old British movies. One of them is called Pool of London, and it stars Earl Cameron, who is one of the first black actors to break the what they call the colour bar in England, what we call the colour barrier here. And he's really phenomenal, and he's still acting. He's 98 years old and he's still acting. But anyway, so yeah, I watched that and some other, you know, mystery kind of things. I don't like period. It seems like most Americans like period dramas from England. I don't. I'm not into all the Downton Abbey and upstairs, downstairs and all that stuff, you know. I find that stuff kind of boring. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, boy. Beans and rice. Do it to you every time. Tomorrow, I'm going to take a video of Danielle riding Sunfire. Sunfire's the horse that I've been working on the ground with, and Danielle's been working with riding. And thank God for that, because he's such a good horse, you know. Forget how old he is. I think he's 27. But you'd never know it, you know. I mean, he looked pretty ratty in the wintertime. With his thick coat, he looked like a, what do you call it, a fjord. But he's, once all of his winter coat was gone, he's just really shaped up and looking beautiful. And especially now that he's building some muscle, he's, you know, things are going really well for him. I'm going to see if adding some light here. That better? That's a little better. Hotter than hell, so came back here and stripped off. I got, you know, this is the thing. I thought moving here, I'd be able to walk around without my shirt on without anybody saying anything. And that turned out to not be very true, because I guess some people, because they see me as female, I guess, they, I don't know. I was told to put my shirt on one time, so I don't walk around anymore without my shirt on, which is really disappointing, because I thought once I was living here that I'd be able to do that without anybody saying anything about it. Back in the day, in the early years of the farm, or the mid years of the farm, two of the daughters of the owner used to walk around with no shirt on, and they have boobs. So I really thought that wasn't going to be a problem. But, you know, this gender thing over here is just really, really different. And so I'm kind of disappointed in that. But what can you do? You know, I come down here and I strip off. I strip off in my room. You know, it annoys me when there are men, you know, bio men walking around without a shirt on, and here I, you know, have to cover up, and I don't like it at all. I'm not a nudist. I'm not somebody that would walk around all that often without, you know, without a shirt on. But when it's really hot like this, to hell with wearing a shirt, you know. I mean, I didn't go through the surgery and everything to be still treated like a female that has to cover up. So, but that's, you know, something I have to deal with. That's something that, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, look forward to a film coming up soon of Danielle working Sunfire out, and at least she's going to be working in the saddle. I'll walk him around, because that's what I've been working on, is his ground manners, because, you know, when he first got here, he was terrible. You know, they said once you get a saddle on him and everything, he's pretty good. But it's the, you know, ground manners and getting him away from his buddies in the barn and stuff that's the problem. But But anyway, this is getting to 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. And I hope you had a good weekend and you were able to stay out of the bloody heat. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.